Breaking news. The stock market is rigged. It's still rigged. It's always going to be rigged. Your only way to win is copy trading Wall Street. Two really good trades today. One here on the QQQ and then another on SPY, which we will get into shortly. Big shout out goes to Stratty Wonder, who absolutely crushed 12K in NVIDIA today. We'll jump around a little bit in this video. We'll cover some stuff. We'll look at some stuff. We've made a lot of changes to the alert system that makes all of this much easier. Let's go. All right, first thing, new thing. Tradability alert goes out at 10 a.m. Eastern. And this is based off of Wall Street's institutional option flow volume, just the number of trades that we're detecting. SPY, you get an X, do not trade. QQQ, 1, unclear strategy, may go to 3, possible we revert. Bulls below and bears above the blue line. AMD, 2, NVIDIA, 3. Lock in, follow the price in either direction, prepare for a possible move beyond 3. Buy the dips and short the rips. It should say or short the rips. We've got to change that. Full trade size, alerts may tag price action perfectly. Reasonable to expect 100% plus. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. You get a bull below that prints money here. I'm not even going to look at AMD, but we're going to look at this. 154%. Let's look at NVIDIA first. When we say tag the price action perfectly, this is what we mean. Look at this. Just in the first hour, we go up, we come down, and then what happens? You get a bull swing right here. This bad boy goes for 142%. 142% on an option that expires on Friday is absolutely crazy. Getting that on a Monday, crazy, epic. But even then, let's say you don't take these because you're scared it's going to keep going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bulls in a row. And what happens? We go higher, man. We go higher. And even these do pretty well. I mean, 88% up to here. What's not to love? And then what happens? I mean, look at this thing switch, okay? So a little bit of bears come in. This is about 3 strikes higher where you'd want to go, except, volume's at 125%. Anytime volume is above basically 110%, we anticipate going further than 3. And since we're going higher, we expect to go up 4, 5, 6 possible strikes. And you actually get like 7 on this. Crazy. But then what happens when we get to the top? It switches. Look at that switch. I mean, it's just very clear and clean and obvious, right? Look at all the bulls. Look at all the bears come in. And what happens? We close, bounce right at 850. 2 strikes up. This bouncing bull on the Q was my favorite trade of the day. Why? Because it goes right up. As soon as you get in that trade, you are not worried about anything except for when you're going to exit. This is a bull below the blue, right? And that's exactly what the strategy told you to get, okay? Boom, boom, 86% in 19 minutes. I think we closed around 80. Like, doesn't get better than that. Doesn't get better. Crazy thing is because we closed lower, these bears, actually got 100% at the end of the day, and the bull got nothing. Crazy. But here, take that up. Maybe you want this. For me, since we're at the blue line, I'm just not that interested, especially because it's a bull market. Now, if we were here, 447, definitely want to try it. But man, they just keep this thing at 445 the entire day. Until 1433. Go up, nuke. Let's look at SPY. All right, this was an interesting setup. 512 open, goes a little bit higher, comes back down, and then right here, 1401. Like, the stock market's rigged. Like, how rigged is this? 1401, we get a lotto, which is high risk, out of the money, trades detected. You get a bull bomb with it. You get another lotto, and then you get another bomb. And what happens? Oh, another one. It just rips up. It's like they know. They know. And the great thing is, we're in Discord saying like, hey, this thing might not go anywhere. We might get an end of the day ramp. Hey, 1300 on, log back in, pay attention. And that's exactly how it happened. You come back in, look at this, 1401. So you've been sitting for an hour, you haven't done anything. You see all these? Is that a guarantee it's going to go up? Absolutely not. But do we want to take this trade, especially because it's below 513? Absolutely. And it was great because they just went straight up 100-something percent, 200%. I mean, put the screenshot right here. Like, it doesn't get better. That is why you trade 0 DTE options. That is why we copy trade Wall Street, because Wall Street's set up right here, 1400, and then we get a ramp 30 minutes later. You don't get stomped out, right? It's just going sideways. Okay. Boom. This is the tough part. You just got to move up. We're on low volume, right? This is 72%, 72%. If this doesn't take it higher up here, as soon as we get to 514, you have to be playing defense. You have to be thinking, one, this is late, okay? PS, 3.53, whereas down here, you're at 0.78. So it's telling you, we've gone higher. Low volume will probably go lower. This was a little bit strange because we really didn't get any bear bombs up here, which is kind of what we expected to see, especially with how the day closed, because you go from 514 down to, 512, essentially. Like that's crazy. If you hit this right here, when the red florbs came in, 300, 400, 500%, like that. Crazy. But really, you're taking this up to here. You take the Q here to here. 2 trades. That's it. Both, you're getting, 80% on the first one and 200% on the second one. No drawdown. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. Coming back to here, so we start falling, and they think we're going to get an end of the day ripperoo, but it doesn't happen. You want to take this trade every time. Not the first one, because it's like nuking, right? But as soon as you see it start coming back up, we can take it. But just know, it's going. As soon as it looks like it's going to stop, get out of that thing. Because end of the day, Hawk rallies, they just go. And you just can't do anything else. Like, they're crazy. This was not. Looking at the price action, it was not. And it's, look, you get 27% in 5 minutes, but then it nukes, so you get out. 11% in 4 minutes, you get out, right? Maybe you lose a little bit of money. You lose 20%. That's okay. Because you should have taken this one here. Right? Simple. Easy, huh? So, overall, not an epic trading day by any means, but when it comes to ease and returns, this was phenomenal. Remember, the tradability thing said lock in to QQQ. Even though volume dropped, we're still paying attention in the morning because volume's high. And then we're taking that straight up. Then we're coming back at the end of the day because, why? If it's been chopping, something's going to happen at the end. It always does. They always kill people. And they went for the double kill today. But you had the perfect setup on the first move, right? I mean, look at that. up here. We don't break 514. Get out. Take your money and run, man. That's it. That's easy. That is trading options, copying Wall Street. Thank you all. Rigged AI. We have a new membership set up. $20 a month. Wait, that's incorrect. $20 for 20 days and then $99 a month. $20 for 20 days. That gets you in here, joining the mayhem. Definitely not for everyone. High risk. Oh, baby.